Namaste, you're watching Magic Lily, and today I'm going to do a simple 3 card pull to know about your feelings. So, as this channel is about growth, about spirituality, about peaceful things, Um, so, yeah, I'm going to do a reading today where we are going to look into your feelings. Yeah, if you have a person and you feel something for them and you're having a hard time figuring out what is this feeling, is this love, is this lust, is this crush, is this attraction, infatuation, whatever it is. So today we are going to explore your feelings and see what you feel for this person is, what is that feeling exactly, and what label can uh, you know we can put on it. Yeah, so we have 3 decks. My decks are worn out, so don't mind that. Except that this one is quite new as compared to these two. This is the oldest one, as you can see. So yeah, this one is worn out too a little bit, I guess. So we are looking at your feelings, and we have 3 options: option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. I want you to think about the person you are dealing with and your feelings towards them, and our question will be, what do you feel about this person? And then I'll try to figure out, with the help of cards, what is this feeling and what can you name it. Yeah, so let's do this. If you need more time, please pause the video, and I'll see you in your reading. Thank you so much. File number 1, option number 1. Let's look at your reading. Let's see, what do you feel about this person? What does file number 1 feel about this person they're thinking about? I'm not going to read reversals. Universe, spirits, and guides, what does file number 1 feel about the person they're thinking about? We have the High Priestess. Okay. What does file number 1 think about the person feel about the person they are thinking about? What does file number 1 feel towards this person? We have the Emperor. Wow. And we have our last card falling, that is 5 of Swords. So what do you feel towards this person? Don't mind my cards being dirty. I use it every time at home, and it's like the oldest deck I own, I think, and I've used it roughly everywhere without any box, without anything. But I think that gives the cards character, and that makes this process more personal. So what do you feel? I think with these cards we have the High Priestess and the Emperor and the 5 of Swords. This looks like it's more about you than the other person. What you feel is more relating with you. Yeah, like this person does not take a lot of space in your heart, I would say. What you feel pile number 1 for this person is that this person is impressive. Yeah, I can say this is more like attraction or admiration about this person. It's not love, it's not lust, it's not infatuation or anything. It's more like crush. Yeah, you admire this person, you look at this person and you really like it, but you don't look at this person in a lusty way, I would say. Yeah, there's also no love, I can say, because we have the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like a very pious card, and also the Emperor gives a lot of maturity to your feelings. So probably you feel like this person is a good match for you, or is an ideal person for anybody to have, a good potential partner and things like that. They beat you in your game, that kind of thing, like yeah, they're quite smart, they're quite in a very good position. With the 5 of swords, I would want to clarify this card. Why is 5 of swords here? Universe, spirits and guides, why is 5 of swords here? And we have the Queen of Wands. Too many people. Yeah, I think you are impressed by this person. You like their confidence, you like how they look, you like what they have, you like how they are, you like their personality. This is admiration, this is having a crush on someone or admiring them and things like that. Yeah, that's what this is. That is the best name for this. I think this person has been beating you in your game somehow. I do think so. With the 5 of swords and the Queen of Wands, probably you tried to outsmart them and they outsmarted you instead. And you're wondering, what is this person? Who is this person? They seem so righteous, they seem so intelligent, they seem so knowledgeable, they seem so calm, they seem so secure, no insecurity, nothing. They look attractive. So you like that person a lot. So max to max, I can say you like this person, or you have a crush on this person. You admire who they are, because they are quite impressive. So it's not your fault, they are actually quite impressive. Looking at these cards, they might be an Aries or a Gemini. So I think that's all. Pile number 1, that's all I can tell you. Your feeling would be called having a crush. Yeah. So let's quickly move on to number 2, option number 2. I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for watching pile number 1. Pile number 2, option number 2. Let's look at your reading and let's look at the question. We have a card falling, and that is 9 of Wands. Okay, so the connection with this person might be a little difficult for you to handle, or maybe you feel it's one-sided somehow, or you don't trust this person. So let's look at this together. What does pile number 2 feel for the person they're thinking about? What does pile number 2 feel for the person they're thinking about? What does pile number 2 feel? We have exactly three cards falling. Okay, so I might just keep we have the Sun, we have 3 of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. What do you feel? I think the feelings you have with this person is pretty good feelings, actually. Very nice feelings, happy feelings. This looks like more like liking them. Probably they are already involved with someone, so you like them. They make you feel very happy. You like being around them, hanging out with them, things like that. And This looks like friendship to me. It's not like a love or lust or having a crush or anything. It looks like friendship to me, or a friendship that is on the edge of being something more than that. Yeah, because you have realized something. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. Why do we have the Three of Cups here? Why do we have the Three of Cups for the feelings of pile number 2 towards the person they are thinking about? Why do we have the Three of Cups here? Universe, spirits and guides. Is any card going to fall? I don't know. One did. The moment I said that, one card did fall, and that is the Justice card. So why do we have Three of Cups and we have the Justice to clarify it? Very interesting. So yeah, again I think there is third parties and things like that. It's not a simple situation. It's a little bit complicated. You feel wronged, or you feel like it's not allowed, or something like that when you're approaching this person. But what you feel right now is not love, I would say. Yeah, it's still not love. It's pure liking. It's pure admiration. It's very pure, I would say. With the Sun card, with the Ace of Swords, like you have a lot of clarity. Maybe you're watching this reading just for fun, probably, because you know what you feel. You know that you feel this person, you like this person, I would say. You have a liking towards this person. Very strong liking and very real liking. Like you like this person. I won't say that this has turned into love, because I don't see any indications of being in love, and there's no lust. I can see pure liking, pure admiration, pure connection, pure friendship, things like that. What is this Ace of Swords about? Universe, spirits and guides. What is this Ace of Swords about? We have two cards falling. We have the King of Swords. As I said, there might be someone there, okay? And we have the Ten of Cups. So it's not a simple situation. It has other people involved in this thing. So we have the Ace of Swords clarified with the King of Swords. I think that represents you having the clarity and having the logical thinking. So yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. That could indicate love, and yeah, being in love. But when we initially asked, there was no love card, as we can see here. Yeah, there's only cards of admiration and friendship, with the Sun card being happy about it, finding someone who gets you, matching the vibe, things like that, and being a friend, enjoying quality time with them, and like having a real connection with them. So this connection is very real and very nice, very happy. Again, but this is I don't think this might be love. This might be more like liking someone, being a very good friend, like a best friend, or like having a very real liking towards someone, but the liking hasn't turned into love yet. Yeah, and I think the one who is watching this reading might be a woman, actually, and you're looking at this reading as you are like in a one-sided situation, and you can't approach the other person because the other person does not feel the same for you. Yeah, maybe they don't feel as as what do you say, as connected or as friendly with you as you feel, as real it is for you. Maybe it's not for them, and things like that. But you imagine this person being your partner or things like that. But that imagination is not out of love, but because you're, I think, misunderstanding your longingness towards this person as love. Yeah, it looks like a misunderstanding of some sort. That you're imagining this being love, but it's not actually love. It is just you having a real connection, real friendship for the first time in your life, probably with the Ace of Swords, you know. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I just don't want to give you anything like false or wrong, so I am going to ask again, and maybe this time directly. Is what pile number 2 feel towards this person? Is it love? Universe, listen, guys. Is it love what they feel towards the person they are thinking about? And we have 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I would like 2 more cards, please. And we have Page of Wands. Okay, one last card. We'll wait for one last card. Why did I say cards and then actually 2 cards fell? Okay, don't fumble like me. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the Magician. Yes, I think it's more about you being so curious about this person, and probably experiencing this for the first time with the Page of Wands. It's like a new interest for you. It's you are still learning about it, you're still exploring things. And we have so many practical cards. We don't have any love cards when we asked about is this love. So this is definitely not love, but this is how because you're engaging so much with this person, you're talking back and forth all the time, probably, or maybe you see them in your day-to-day life. You feel as though you are in love, but what you are feeling is pure friendship and admiration towards this person. Yeah, friendship and admiration with the 3 of Cups and the Sun card and the Ace of Swords. Is like a real connection, but this connection is not the connection of love. Sometimes we just feel things and we don't know what that feeling is, and we think, oh, okay, if we are feeling this connected, if we are feeling this interested in a person, maybe we are in love, maybe this is love. But looks like that's not the case here. Pile number 2, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this? Do you think this is accurate? Yeah, I'm ready to listen to your views. Please comment down below your situation or anything you would want to share about your situation. Let's move on to pile number 3, option number 3. I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye. Namaste, pile number 3, or whoever has chosen the 3rd option. Let's look at your reading. I'm not reading reverses, and we will see if this person, okay, if what you feel towards this person, is that love, lust, crush, or something else. So our question is, what does pile number 3, option number 3, feels towards the person they're thinking about? And we have a card flipping. This is Page of Wands. Okay, Universe, spirits and guides, what does pile number 3 feel towards the person they are thinking about? Okay, we have many cards falling. Looks like an intense situation, but let's wait for one card. What does pile number 3 feel towards the person they're thinking about? We have the 7 of Cups. Is this love? Is this lust, or is this crush, or what this is? I do think with this, this is like attraction for me. Yeah, you're very attracted to this person. You're very intrigued. Excuse me. You're very intrigued by this person. Yeah, you're attracted and you're intrigued. This I will purely call it attraction. Yeah, what you feel is attraction towards this person, because this person might be probably something like they trigger your imagination, they trigger your desires. Probably they are someone who fulfills the criteria you had in your head for the one you wanted to have in your life. You know, they check all the boxes for you and you think, yeah, this is my person. And this is attraction basically, and doesn't look like love to me. This is like straightforward answer, but still I would like to clarify the 2 of Swords in the middle. Why do we have the 2 of Swords? For the feelings of pile number 3 towards the person they're thinking about. Why do we have 2 of Swords? Maybe they just fulfill your criteria without you knowing. Like you have a subconscious criteria in your head that my person should be this, that and the other, and they fit it. So you're very attracted and very intrigued, very interested in that person. And we have the World card clarifying the 2 of Swords. Very interesting. I do think this talks about I would like to cover that lady. This will do, I guess. Yeah. So this to me looks like they yeah, where was I actually? What was I talking about even? I forgot. Okay, so yeah, we have the 2 of Swords clarified by the World card, and it looks like you have met many people and have many experiences with people around you. Maybe met guys in the past and or girls in the past, or people who would be a potential option for you previously, and you have learned many things, like I want this, that and the other, and it should be this, that and the other in a person in order for me to pursue them. And looks like with the 7 of Cups, this person fulfills all of your desires, all of your check boxes. With the Page of Wands, there is pure attraction, interest and intrigue towards this person. They might look different than other people. Maybe that is also why you're interested in them. Probably they are a foreigner, or they look different, they have different ethnicity or race, they belong to different ethnicity and different race. I'm so sorry, my brain is not braining today. or maybe just in this pile. Maybe that's how you feel as well. Your brain does not brain around this person, but you subconsciously like them. Yeah, you're subconsciously interested in them. Why do we have the Seven of Cups? Why do we have the Seven of Cups? Universe, spirits and guides, what can we know about the Seven of Cups in this reading? What can we know? We have lots of cards falling. We cannot take them because that's a lot. Let's wait for one card to show up. Why do we have the Seven of Cups? In what pile number 3 feel towards this person? And we have Ace of Swords. So yeah, I think it's more about in your head. It's about it's things happening in your head, a lot of things happening in your head, and you're thinking about all of the possible circumstances when it comes to this person, and you feel as though, yeah, they can be a very good match, or they can be someone with whom I can have this Ace of Swords, which means a new victorious start. Yeah, this card has been also called as the card of victory. So yeah, it's like also this is the card of thinking and having mental clarity. And there are so many people, I think you met many people, have had many experiences when it comes to love and having a partner, and then you have a clarity now. Okay, yeah, this is the person that fits my criteria. That's what I see, no matter how many cards I pull here. So yeah, what do you call this feeling? You call this attraction, pure attraction. You're attracted to this person because they fit all of the criteria you have. They check all of your boxes, and because they're attractive and they probably unique. Maybe they have curly hairs, I'm seeing. So yeah, that's all pile number 3. I think that's enough. Let's finish this reading right here. I hope you got some clarity with this reading, and I'll meet you in some other reading. But until then, take care. Bye.